Welcome back to This Morning Live with you until 12:30 this afternoon. And right now it's time to welcome two household names and TV favourites to our studio.
What's this then? We've already warned you lot off.
I'm just practising.
I don't think so. And if you've been warned off before, we'll have to take you in this time.
I haven't, honest. I ain't been around.
How old are you?
I'm only 11. I didn't know, honest.
I set the alarm for 10, but I didn't get up till gone 11. And I thought, well, I'm too early for lunch and I'm too late for breakfast, so I just had a banana. But if anything, that made me more hungry. So I ended up having a sandwich, some cereal and a yoghurt, which is brunch, innit? So I rang my mum and I said, I've just had my first ever brunch.
I'm not being funny, Stacey, but you want to get a life. What you said just now was really boring. I mean, I can jabber with the best of them, but that, I switched off at the end of banana.
Sorry.
So brilliant. And Eastenders star Natalie, Cassidy and Gavin and Stacey's Joanna Page are joining forces for a brand new podcast to talk about their favourite TV shows, and they are both joining us now. This is so brilliant, ladies. This is, as we were in the break, I said, how did you guys meet?
Yeah.
How did this come about? Tell us.
Well, it was really weird, wasn't it? I was talking to BBC Sounds about doing something like a TV review podcast for a while, and then I went on to Loose Women, and I was a guest on Loose Women.
Yeah.
Jo was a loose woman, and we hit it off. We had a chat, first time we'd met, and then afterwards I thought, oh, I'll message Jo and say, do you fancy doing a podcast? So we did the pilot, and the rest is history. Here we are.
So I feel like I've known her for years.
Yeah, we just clicked.
Yeah, we just get on
Loose
like a house
Women
on
bringing
fire.
people together.
There we go. It happened right here in
So
this
why did you
building.
decide on television?
Well, that was just the idea, really, from BBC Sounds. I think they just wanted a, you know, comforting half an hour. I think there's so much on telly now, you know, there's so many channels, so many ways of watching telly. I think people get a little bit worried about what to watch and confused. So it's just easy, half hour to go, right, here's 3 shows that we've been watching. What do you think? Do you want to watch them or not?
And also, we all sort of have that thing, don't we, Joanna, where you're like, when something runs out, what do I watch next?
I find it unbearable when I've run out of the box set and then I'm kind of like bereft. What do I fill it with now? What's the next one? So it's great because we both kind of like different things. So I can recommend stuff to her, she recommends stuff to me. And then we'll talk about, you know, something that everybody is talking about at the moment. But yeah, it's brilliant. It's a chance for us to do loads of box sets and it's fab.
And there's always that pressure, isn't there, don't you find, when you're having a conversation, it happens here at work. Have you not seen this yet? Where have you been? I'm always late to the party.
So late.
I've not seen that yet.
Yes,
yeah, exactly.
always.
All right, so what kind of things do you both like to watch in your own personal lives?
I love gritty crime things and dramas. And also, I do like a bit of Nigella and cookery, but it's only Christmas cookery. And I watch it all year round.
At any time of year?
Oh, you can watch it any time of year?
Any time of year, but it's got to be like Nigella or Jamie, and it's just got all Mary Berry, and it's got to be Christmas. But all year round.
I like that. Let's watch a turkey any time of year.
I'm a bit more of a scaredy cat, so I like the drama, but I've got to watch it with Mark, my fiancé. I don't watch stuff on my own. I'm probably not late at night.
I'm with you on that.
I like a bit of Grand Designs. I like a bit, you know, Master Chef. I'm easy watching. University Challenge.
Do you have that thing, the both of you, and you might now have this together, because now you're a new partnership, but I get really upset if Marv kind of cheats on me with a box set, and he goes, no, I've already done that one. Or,
I know, I've done,
It's terrible.
Oh, so you're the cheater.
Terrible.
Yeah, she's a cheater.
It started with me and my husband, and we were watching Dexter, and I was enjoying it so much, and he was so slow, he couldn't, you know, keep up. And so I was on series 4, and he was still on series 1, but I was going back and rewatching the bits with him
and
lying and pretending that I was still there, until in the end it was too much, and I said, oh, look, I can't, I'm on series 4, it's really good. Just catch up. And then that's when we kind of split. And now, the way that we watch is sort of, I'll settle the kids, and then I'll watch the TV on my phone, and, you know, when I'm settling the children, and then Nat watches it in a completely different way. So you've got that way.
Well, me and Mark like to sit down, get the kids to bed and watch something together.
Right.
So it's lovely, you know, everyone watches stuff differently, which is interesting.
The only thing is, by that point, it ends up watching me. I'm so tired. I get everyone to bed, but I'm like, and that's why I get cheated on. Because
exactly.
go ahead, because I'm asleep.
So what about Gavin and Stacey? Will we get to watch any more Gavin and Stacey?
Oh, my gosh, I've got no idea. I haven't got any new information or anything at all. But in the podcast, we've decided that we want to do specials. So I think we're going to do a Gavin and Stacey special.
Yeah, I want to grill Jo,
special.
because I'm such a fan of Gavin and Stacey and sitcoms and comedy.
And as actresses, we can then chat about our experiences. We can give insider goss, you know,
That's what we want to hear. So what's hot or not? What should we be watching? What's the last thing you watch that you think we should all tune tune in
Well,
and see?
for me, it was one day.
We love
Yeah,
that.
was
we
dead.
talked about that the
Yeah.
other day.
Another one that we've not
Another one
quite
we've not
done
seen
yet.
it yet. but
Yeah, I
we'll
need
talk
that.
about it.
We're watching this week, which I'm absolutely loving, Borders. It's on BBC iPlayer,
Okay.
BBC Three. It's fantastic. Borders, look it up.
Okay.
It's about 5
Borders.
working-class kids who go to get a scholarship to a boarding school, and it's absolutely sublime.
Oh, okay.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Add
All
that
right.
to the
Thank you
list.
for that. Thank you
We
for that.
must also say quickly,
Yeah.
30 years.
Yeah.
30 years
I know.
playing Sonia.
I know.
Can you believe that? Like, that's such testament to you.
I mean, it's amazing, really. I don't think about it often. 'Cause
Oh, my life. Look at
I
you.
know, stuff it, I know.
Baby face.
But it was, you know, it's just amazing to still be there. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's just a lovely, lovely place to work, and I'm just very honoured.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. Well, look, we've got more for you to do, have we not, Rochelle?
We have. Before you go, shall
What
we
have you-
put your telly knowledge to the test?
Oh, no.
Yes, your podcast is called Off the Telly. Well, we've got a little quiz now for everybody. It's called What's on the Telly? Let's play! OK, as you can see, we're just going to get ready for the show.
Yes, here we
Then
go.
we'll have to recap that one.
We're in.
And
One of these.
welcome to What's on the Telly?
I've just seen what I'm wearing.
OK, so no expense spared, as you can see. Welcome to the show. Now, you've both got buzzers, have you not?
Yes, I've
Natalie,
got the whistle.
your buzzer? Thank you. Joanna, yours? So neither of them are actually buzzers. One's a podcast, one's a whistle. But it doesn't matter.
We've got to watch it round
Yeah.
here. We're paying you way too much.
Okay, there we go.
Right, the rules are simple. You're about to go head-to-head in 4 rapid rounds of top telly trivia to see who knows the most about what's on the telly. Are you ready?
Very ready.
Are you ready?
I'm excited.
Let's play round 1. It's called TV Firsts.
Okay, here we go. So, in the first ever episode of Gavin and Stacey, who speaks first? Gavin or Stacey?
I say the whistle was first.
Stacey.
She's strong. Let's see if you're right. Am I right? Okay, let's have a look.
Stop it. Everyone's looking at me.
You've got a right dirty laugh, do you know that? You have, you sound like Bob.
Yes, you are. OK, right, here's your next question. This round is called Name That Speedy Theme Tune. OK, stop the theme tune. So, Joanna, what do you think that theme tune is?
Emmerdale.
Let-
Bomb. Yeah. I covered both songs there. Yeah.
Just for the record, we now call it Emmerdale. We changed the name.
I wanted to cover, but I'm so competitive. I wanted to get both answers, so it was like, yeah.
If you did that on the chase, you wouldn't get through. Bradley only ever takes your first answer.
Wow, strict
Yeah,
Andy
okay.
Peters. OK, right, ready for round 3. And it's time for a loose TV connection.
Behind those doors is a famous celebrity guest with a loose TV connection. Are you ready to find out who it is?
Yes.
Will you please reveal yourself, our celebrity guest?
Oh, my gosh.
It's our loose lady, Dame Kelly Holmes.
Yes, she
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Now, before we get told off for stealing Kelly from
We
the
have
studio next door. Yes. Kelly, nice to see you. What is your loose TV connection question?
OK. In 2004, 10 million British viewers watched me win double gold at the Olympic Games.
Show off.
Go on, girl.
Just two. But which city did the 2000 Olympic Games take place?
2004.
2004
Yeah,
Olympic Games.
Where were they taking place?
Home of the Olympic Games.
Home of the Olympic Games.
Place of the
Home of the Olympic Games. Natalie,
Greece.
I need more than that.
Athens.
You are correct. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kelly.
Kelly Holmes returns to Studio 2
There we go.
here
Love
at
that.
Television Centre, where she
Cheeky
will be
that.
on Loose Women in a few minutes from now. And she can run there. She'll get there fast. Right.
It's time
Thank goodness I
for
got that.
one more round. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's play
Who am I? Rochelle has left the studio. Rochelle will be returning shortly as a well-known TV character.
Right.
All you have to do is look at Rochelle based on how she's dressed and how she acts and tell us which famous TV character Rochelle is. Oh, she's easy. Right, that's picked. Right, I'm going to go with Natalie. The correct answer. What answer?
Dot Cotton.
Yeah, that is the right answer. So, there we go. Let's look at the scores on the doors. And thank the Lord the quiz is over. The scores are 2-2, which means it's a tie. And that means that Jack, in you come, Jack. We have this for you. Your very own What's on the Telly trophy for you both to share.
There you go.
Thank you.
Honoured. Perfect duo.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Don't forget, if you want to listen to the podcast from the ladies, it's on BBC Sounds and it's available to listen to now. And the next episode drops.
Oh, you're so cool.
Yeah, that's so cool. Drops on Wednesday.
Yes, it does. Well done. Thank you so much
for having us.